What up, what up, what up? Unbreakable Kicks Army. So we just got off live for the Air Jordan 1 UNC, aka the dark powder blue. Now, they had 129,000 men pairs, like 70-some thousand women pairs, and like 70-some thousand grade school pairs. Now, I was lucky enough to get the personal on the size 11.5. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a cakewalk. Cake. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Like, a lot of members of the Army still took an L on them joints, and I wanted to double up. Now, I might have to hit up little bro G-Man and be like, look, bro, can your boy keep this size 11? Because, again, I did hit the 11.5 on Sneakers app, and it's not even that I feel like these are going to do something. Granted, I definitely do. I do think that this is going to be one of them shoes down the road, and them joints is up there, but I just love the colorway. And you got to check out the video I posted yesterday for that full review. Now, also, Army, like I've been talking about all week, got the Whatnot live stream tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Travis Scott Jordan 1 Reverse Mocha giveaway. And we are like 80 people away, 80 bookmarks away from me throwing in another giveaway tonight, y'all. So just bookmark the live stream. Let's get to 1,000 bookmarks. And I'm going to have 2 giveaways for y'all. The Travis Scott Reverse Mochas, and then another shoe that your boy been holding on to. So again, Army, let me know if y'all did cop the Air Jordan 1 low UNCs in the comment section below. I thought that these joints was going to be sitting around. I thought that I'd be able to grab these with a swoosh account, maybe get them for like $100. But when I seen these men pairs sold out, I'm like, dang. But again, like I said, I wasn't surprised. Also, Army, I got news that I have a promo code for you guys for Shop GLD. So when you out buying your chains, your watches, all your jewelry to go with all your sneakers and your fits, make sure you guys are using promo code Unbreakable to give you guys that hefty discount, Army. I'm not talking 10%. I'm not talking 20%. You guys are getting a hefty discount. And don't forget that Shop GLD is also licensed by the MLB, NFL, NBA, and my favorite, Marvel, Army. So make sure y'all are taking advantage of all of these discount codes that I'm giving you guys. And don't forget your favorite rappers, your favorite athletes, they are also wearing Shop GLD jewelry. So before you get the shoes and before you get the outfits, make sure you guys are shopping GLD. Let's get it. Now, Army, let's go ahead and talk about this article that Nice Kicks posted 13 hours ago. Now, I wanted to go ahead and do this video last night and upload it, but I figured that I wouldn't be able to get it up till late, and by the morning time, y'all been watching it anyway. So, it says, Stockx withdraws payments to users that sold the Cherry 11. It says, Stockx is withdrawing payments from sellers' accounts that sold the Cherry Air Jordan 11 stolen from trailers in Memphis per this username right here. It says the shoes violate the Stockx terms and conditions of use. And I know a lot of people who probably reading this like Stockx probably violated their own, terms and conditions with all of these like horror stories as far as people sending in authentic shoes and they saying their shoes wasn't real, and then people be saying that it's a switcheroo that be going on. It just be a lot of rumors, right? The item in question will be provided to law enforcement or destroyed. So those last two things really got a lot of people like, skin boiling and things of that nature. My thing is, not only are they going to the law enforcement, they are also trying to destroy the shoes. Now, first and foremost, and Army, this is all my opinion, right? What's the point of destroying them? Now, let's go back, Army, because I feel like it was a couple or a handful of people who did have some Air Jordan 11s before the whole Memphis incident happened. That's number one. Number two, if y'all are saying that this violates Stockx terms and conditions, if I remember now, and it could be vague, Army, because like we are 3 months away from the release, so I honestly wasn't checking the price of the Air Jordan 11 Cherries, prior to the Memphis stuff when everything started going crazy. Well, I don't remember seeing the Air Jordan 11 Cherries on Stockx. I don't remember seeing them. And I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section below if these were already up there. But if they weren't already up there, that means that y'all put them on y'all site in order to get that traffic driven to y'all site and in order to get those sales. So how is it that is breaking or violating the Stockx term and condition if y'all are the ones who put the shoe on the app in order for people to buy and sell? Like, ain't like somebody broke into or hacked into the Stockx account and listed the Air Jordan 11 Cherries to be sold or bought. Like, that was something that Stockx did. And also, why is it just the Air Jordan 11 Cherries being targeted? I don't see anything about the Air Jordan 6s that they also took off of the website. What's going on with those? Is it that the 6s ain't valued high enough, or is it that the 6s ain't looked at like the Air Jordan 11s? They were saying we're going to destroy all of the retro 11s and 6s. I'd be like, cool. You know, they doing both shoes that they took off of their app, but y'all just targeting the Air Jordan 11 Cherries, and I'm just like, why is it just those? Secondly, pose a question. What if you had the shoes before Memphis? So are y'all going to look at the dates that these shoes were sold? And I said it first and foremost. I was like, bro, it literally makes no sense to have this stolen goods and literally leave a paper trail and go to an app where they can trace who sold it, you know, the time, the date that it was sold, like all that. First and foremost, that didn't make any sense right there. But again, it's just like, what if you already sold these prior to that date? And who's to say, even if you sold them during that time, what if you didn't steal them from Memphis? Or what if you legit had got them, you know, early from somewhere else? Are you going to be thrown in that pot of people who, you know, you are withdrawing payments for? And like, is that even fair for y'all to do so? Because it's just like, when I read withdrawing payments, to me it sounded like they are taking back that money that was made from this shoe. So one, you are taking the people's money back and you keeping the shoes? Like, how is that possible for you to do that? And then I got in the comments, it say sellers are going to claim they ship fake as a defense. They say, man, they sure know when and when not to pull the morality card. See what I say? I mean, there are people that probably got pairs early through other means that were legit. So how can they determine which pairs were stolen and sold versus not? They still don't care about us. This is all a publicity stunt. My thing is, if I was one of those people, like, you're not going to be able to keep my shoe and take my money. Like, ain't that stealing as well? Like, I need one of the two back. Like, either give me my shoe back or give me my bread back. One of the two. Because like this comment said, how can you prove that these were the stolen shoes from Memphis? Somebody said destroyed. That's cap. They just going to hold on till they really release. How dumb could people be to sell it to Stockx? Who made them the shoe police? So who gets the money then? Like, is Stockx gonna keep the money and keep? My thing is, how can you, again, just keep these people's shoes? Now, if they stole it, you know, they gonna get taken care of. Whatever the case may be, y'all. Like, I don't know who did what. But again, this just don't look good on Stockx as far as keeping somebody's product and just easily withdrawing that money. And when this stuff was really hot, I was just like, man, this is gonna get real sticky. And it's only Stockx that's doing that. I know Go stopped the sell of it, eBay stopped the sell of them as well. And I feel like if anything, that should have been it. I just feel like Stockx is literally putting themselves directly in the middle of this. Like, I don't know if they trying to show Nike, like, hey, we team Nike, hey, we gonna help y'all, hey, we gonna stop all this stuff that's going on. But these other, you know, Go, eBay, like, they just on the sideline just playing it cool, man, just playing it quiet. Look, somebody said eBay would never. That's funny. And again, Army, I'm literally just reading comments under Nice Kicks post. It said, plot twist, Stockx keeps the money and shoes. First the fees, now they snitching. They couldn't even get Authentics to go through. We not effing with y'all, no way. Somebody said F resellers, F Stockx. They ain't destroying nothing. Like, I don't know if Stockx thought that the community was going to get 100% behind them and be like, yeah, y'all doing the right thing. I feel like if all of these rumors and things like that wasn't going on as far as like some of the things that they do, then I feel like they probably would have more of a positive outlook. But this don't look positive at all. People saying they snitching and people saying like, what are they going to do with the shoe? And the crazy thing is, ain't like the people going to come out of nowhere and be like, hey, Stockx took my money and they took my Air Jordan 11s. Like, if you do that, then 9 out of 10, you could be potentially putting yourself in a situation that could be worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's honestly like, what can you do? Either you gonna just sit here and let your shoes get taken and your money gonna get taken, or you gonna be like, nah, bro, y'all ain't taking my stuff. I'm gonna speak out on it, and then you gonna be looked funny as far as how did you get all these pairs early? So in a sense, it's really a lose-lose for whoever did this. And it honestly just looked like Stockx just lil bro and all the people who sold these retro 11s. Because again, y'all, I don't see nothing about them Air Jordan 6s. They don't care nothing about them 6s. They see that these Retro 11s still got a value like $500. Army, this is wild. This is wild. Do you think that this is fair for them to do? That's honestly what the main question for this video is. Is this fair? The people who stole the stuff, that's believed that I'm sure Nike is already working on some crazy stuff, right? We already know that. But is it fair for Stockx to intervene and really do these things like that? Is it possible? Like, is there any way that they can go around this if they are getting their stuff taken? Like, I got a lot of questions, Army, and hopefully y'all got some of the answers. So leave y'all answers and leave y'all questions in the comment section below. I guess we can just continue this dialogue in the comment section, Army, because again, like, how are they able to do this? We see early shoes being sold on Stockx all of the time. Early shoes are sold on Stockx all of the time. If that's the case, they should just stop the sale of all early shoes, because you don't know where the early shoes are coming from. They don't know if all of these early Retro 11s came from Memphis. They don't know that. So my thing is, if you're going to do this for this shoe, you got to do it for all the other ones. If not, I feel like this particular shoe is just being targeted because of the resale value of it right now. And we don't have proof that they're going to destroy the shoes. They're not going to go on live, or they're not going to jump on YouTube and burn however many pairs that were sold. They're not going to do that. So it's always going to be in the back of people's head, like, did they really destroy these shoes, or did they really keep them? And what are y'all going to do with the money? Like, how can y'all just keep this money and just put it in y'all account? They're not saying we're going to take the money and give it to Nike so that Nike can recoup on some of the funds that they lost. They're not saying these things. They just saying that we're going to withdraw the funds and we're going to destroy the evidence. It makes no sense to me, Army. Somebody help bring some light to this situation to me, Army. I just want some understanding. And other than that, Army, again, make sure y'all tune in tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Whatnot, Army. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the users. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old him first season. Them most beefy looking like 2 lefts. 2 lefts cause your ass taking nail.